All right, welcome to Crypto Brothers, episode number 95. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be doing a large purchase of Crypterra. We did our first successful transfer a few days ago. Lehigh actually put that video up, and now we're going to do a larger purchase. Lehigh's going to go ahead and be driving this.
Yep. So if you guys watched our video earlier this week, we had a successful withdrawal. So feeling all confident and such, we're going to go through and we're going to do their Christmas and New Year sale and get this 30% off 20 terahash. Great deal if you are okay risking that investment. So you can click here to go to the cart. I already have it here. Pretty simple. You just get 20 terahash, and down here and where you put the code, just put the Xmas 30 BTC. Apply that to get that sale price. So let me scroll past my address. All right, and so today we're gonna be paying with Litecoin. As you guys know, the Litecoin network is faster and it's not backed up as much as the Bitcoin one is. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so on Crypterra, when you go to purchase it, it gives you an address to send it to and the exact amount of Litecoin or Bitcoin that you need to send. And when they say exact, they mean exact, right? If this is off, they're not tying it to your payment, which is obviously bad for you. So if you're, I know different exchanges and wallets do the miner fee differently, where some of them will take your miner fee from your remaining balance, but some of them will take it from what you're sending, right? So you got to be careful with that.
Okay.
So we're going to be paying with GDAX today to kind of avoid those fees. We can see here our amount that we need to send, 6.862188933 LTC. So let's get that. Oh, if I can copy, right? Let's go over here and do a withdrawal. We're going to go send it to an LTC address. Here's the amount. Paste that in there. Let's go back and grab the address. There we go. Let me grab my phone so I can do my two-factor authentication code.
Okay. So how much has it changed since we were looking at purchasing this earlier today? How much has it fluctuated since then?
Withdrawal funds.
Do it.
Earlier it was over 7 Litecoin.
Oh.
For this 20 terahash deal. So by procrastinating, we saved a couple bucks.
Yay for procrastination.
All right. So according to GDAX, I have successfully withdrawn. One thing you'll want to do is save this address. So copy that. I'm going to paste it off somewhere. So I have that. Because like you see here, it's going to take 6 confirmations. It's going to take some time on that Litecoin network, but you can track these things. So let's put in the address here. All right. You can see it's already started to go through. This is great.
Wow. That went through way faster because we did our transaction earlier today, and that took like almost a half hour for even anything to show up in here.
Which you would think going GDAX to GDAX wouldn't have been that slow. But yeah, so we see received and sent is still 0, right? So it's still going through. It's not through yet, but we do see the balance here. It says it's unconfirmed. So we're just waiting for those 6 confirmations to go through. And after that happens, that means that Crypterra got our money and we should have our mining power. You can see here, this is the address we sent it to. This is our money.
That's cool.
It's very, very similar to this one, but this one's ours.
Are you able to show that view where it actually shows them being processed, the confirmations, and like the trust level?
Like this guy?
That we looked at.
Try
that.
One. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
There it is.
Here's our confidence level. Miner preference is low, so they don't care about us. One thing, I mean, the higher the amount that's being sent, the more that they care, right? So if it's in the hundreds of thousands or higher that's being sent, preference is gonna be a little bit higher. But see here, it's been received 2 minutes ago. We have 0 confirmations. No telling how long this will take, but we're going to keep updating this video, so you guys can see, get an idea of how long this is going to take. You can look. Oh, my beautiful face is covering the clock.
Oh,
There we go. It is 8:07 right now, so we did this around 8 o'clock. And
cool.
we'll keep you guys updated and see how this goes.
Cool. Well, we'll be back with the magic of camera power.
All right, guys. It's been about, if you see at the bottom here, it's been about 20 minutes since we made our purchase and started this transaction. Okay, maybe I'm a liar. 17 minutes. So we just wanted to update you guys and show you kind of how it looks as these transactions go if you're not familiar with it. So here we have the transaction page on BlockCypher. Let me refresh this. You can see we're up to 3 out of 6 confirmations. If you're kind of curious about that, you can click the little icon here. It says anything over 6 confirmations is considered completed and irreversible. So 6 is the magic number. You can also see the same thing here on the individual address, Litecoin address page. You can see that transaction in here, the 3 out of 6 confirmations that are going through. So not too bad. It's only been about 20 minutes. We already have half of our confirmations. And honestly, within the past 5 minutes, it's kind of seemed like it's sped up a little bit. So our transaction is kind of getting to the front of the line there. So I wouldn't be surprised within the next 10 minutes or so that it successfully goes through. One thing that Austin had pointed out while we were waiting, let's see if we go around to this page, we can see the fees for this transaction. So there's 2 reasons to use Litecoin when buying your Crypterra contracts. The first is the speed, right? It is faster than Bitcoin. The second is the transaction fees are much, much less. So I just wanted to show you guys, we have the amount of Litecoin that is the fee here. Take you guys over to this converter at the current price of Litecoin, which is $266.42. Our fee is whopping 6 cents. So that's insane. That's awesome. So yeah, great reason to use Litecoin over Bitcoin when purchasing these contracts. You have anything else?
Just out of curiosity.
All right, guys, we're back again. Now we have our 6 confirmations that we were looking for. You can see it here on the transaction page and on the address page, the address that we got from Crypterra. So we have our 6 transactions. Our Litecoin has successfully gone through. So we go over here to our Crypterra accounts page, and hopefully here we'll see something. You know, we refreshed it several times, and so it hasn't come through yet, or at least hasn't been accredited to our account yet, I guess you could say. So we're gonna keep monitoring this and see how soon we get our hash rate. But we wanted to do a quick video, show you guys the time. 8:38 p.m. now, so it's been about 35 minutes. I think here 33 minutes for that to go through. So it took about a half hour for our Litecoin to go through. Not too bad, but we'll see how soon we actually get that hash rate. So stay tuned.
So it's been 2.5 days since we started our transaction with Crypterra, and we still have not received our hash rate yet. So what's going on? What have we done since then, Lehigh?
Yeah, so at the end part of this little video that we've done, we kind of want to go over the steps that we've taken to receive our hash rate. Obviously not the way that we had hoped this video would go, but that's the danger of doing these. So yeah, like I said, 2 days, no hash rate. You can see here we're still at our 750 gigahash that we've always been at. So the first thing that we did was we tried to submit a support ticket, right? That's what you do. There's a problem, submit a ticket. You can find links to that down here in the footer of the pages. Support, create ticket. Awesome. That didn't work. I wasn't even able to submit a ticket. I mean, I would fill all this out and I would click submit open ticket, and it would just spin and spin and spin, never go anywhere. I found out that if I sign in, I don't even get this little captcha box. And sometimes it tells me an error saying that I never clicked the captcha box, but it never showed it to me.
Because Devin and I both were able to submit tickets, and then you still are not. That's interesting.
Right. So I had heard they don't like people that have previously submitted tickets. If you have an open ticket, that they prohibit you from submitting more because they've had a problem of people submitting 5 tickets for the same issue, which is just getting the whole system super backlogged. But I don't have any open tickets, so I don't know what the issue is there. Just add this to the list of things that are broken on Crypterra. So we tried for a day and a half to submit a ticket. That didn't work. Let's see, on their site somewhere, I think in contact.
Which one are you looking for?
There we go. Well, they have this little form here to send them an email.
Oh, yes.
I don't actually trust this, but I used it. I sent them an email this way, but the phone number doesn't work and the live chat button doesn't work. So I'm skeptical that this email works either.
Yeah.
So I tried sending one that way. Haven't heard a response. And then the third thing that I've done is, I mean, they do have their Twitter, right? And you'll see on every post they do, see this one has 144 comments, and most of them are saying like, hey, here's my ticket number. I still don't have my hash power, you know? So I didn't want to leave one on Twitter because it was already full. I went to their Google Plus page and I left a ticket here, or a comment. That wasn't really successful either. So I've reached out every possible way that I could, with no luck. But that semi changed today. Austin, you did a short video talking about the tweet that they sent out and this new page that they added to their site for reporting this same exact problem. Oh, now that
you can only get to it by clicking on that fill the form here. Nope. Go back to where you were, or that.
Fill the form here. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
which is interesting.
Sorry,
Whenever you go into it,
Once
you go into it, you'll see it actually injected a tab in between settings and affiliate.
Right, and that's what I was looking for on that other page. Is I thought that was going to be there. So, good job, Crypterra. The other thing that you suck at. So they have this new form page for just reporting these payment problems. If you guys haven't seen Austin's video, there'll be a link down in the description. Go ahead and watch that. He talks all about how to fill this out. So we filled this out as well. That was earlier today. We still haven't heard back, but obviously it hasn't been that long. We were pretty quick filling this out. As soon as they tweeted that out, we were within 5 minutes of that tweet, probably.
Yeah, we were quick. Yeah.
So I don't know if that matters as far as order, but we'll see when they get to us. Hopefully soon, so we can get our hash power.
Yes.
All right, we're recording.
All right.
I'm gonna stop recording now.